I spend very little time on eBay. I spend maybe 30 minutes a day. So what I did right before we started recording is I set a timer. So I'm at 5 minutes now. I'm going to fill all my orders, respond to all my messages, all my returns, and we're going to see if I can do it in 30 minutes. I took home after eBay fees $52.31. I paid $23 to fill the order. So that's like, what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks right there. So
Right.
that's one order. Took me a minute to fill.
And how long do you spend weekly to list items?
I haven't listed in about 3-4 months, maybe 6 months.
Okay, that's crazy.
But once you have products that are selling and they're profitable and they're good and they're not like, if you have good products, they'll sell.
And how many listings do you have?
Right now, I have still loading 2,160. But of the things that sell, I could delete maybe 500 and have the exact same sales and like a way higher sell-through rate probably.
If you delete the 500, you would have a higher sell-through rate for sure.
Yeah.
And do you sell mainly high-priced items?
Nope.
Out of that $1,080 in a day, right? How many orders are you fulfilling?
32 units to 24 buyers.
So what? That's like $35 an item. I mean, 1,080 divided by
Average sale was $30.87.
What are your profit margins?
Each product, I'd say on average, I do 20.
Yeah.
But like for this specific product, I'm selling it for $27.55, right? After fees. I just sold another $8.99 worth of stuff. We're getting real close to that 1K mark.
Alright, what's up guys? Mark Augustine here, and in this video I have both Apple Pie and Olivier. Apple Pie hit $1,081 in sales in one day, and we're going to talk about how he did that, what type of items he sold, if it's because he's listing, if it's because it's seasonal. And Olivier is here. He's also an eBay dropshipper based in Da Nang, Vietnam. And we're just going to have a conversation and just kind of like talk to Apple Pie about his business, what he's been doing so far and so on. So Apple Pie, you want to introduce yourself really quickly?
Hi, I'm Apple Pie. I'm a college student. I sell on eBay.
All right, sweet. And Olivier?
I'm Oliver. I'm doing dropshipping and living in Vietnam, Southeast Asia.
Okay. All right, Apple Pie. So we talked about yesterday you hit $1,081. You want to share your screen?
I can't share my screen. I'm filling orders. Yeah, yesterday I hit $1,081. And then today I'm at, as of right now, we can check. I spend very little time on eBay. I spend maybe 30 minutes a day. So what I did right before we started recording is I set a timer. So I'm at 5 minutes now. I'm going to fill all my orders, respond to all my messages, all my returns, and we're going to see if I can do it in 30 minutes while we're recording this video. So I just filled one of my orders. I took home after eBay fees $52.31. I paid $23 to fill the order. So that's like, what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks right there. So that's one order. Took me a minute to fill. So we'll see how much I can make in this little period of time here.
And how long do you spend weekly to list items?
I haven't listed in about 3 or 4 months, maybe 6 months.
Okay, that's crazy.
But once you have products that are selling and they're profitable and they're good and they're not like, if you have good products, they'll sell.
But no one is sniping you, underselling you?
It's shocking I'm not getting sniped as much as I am. I don't understand why. I think it's like I sell, like you can't snipe me and sell on Amazon. Most of my products that sell frequently, you can't get on Amazon. So it's kind of a competitive edge there that like other dropshippers don't really have.
Yeah, I think how you're doing it is completely different than from Amazon. Because me, I have to constantly list because people sniping me and I lose momentum.
Yeah, for me, momentum is always a thing, right? These products I listed maybe last year. So we just filled in another one order, made $3. This order here is going to be $9. But yeah, you can keep asking questions and I'll answer.
And how many listings do you have?
Right now, let me check. I have, still loading, 2,160. But of the things that sell, I could delete maybe 500 and have the exact same sales and like a way higher sell-through rate probably.
If you delete the 500, you would have a higher sell-through rate for sure.
Yeah.
So it may give you more sale.
Yeah. But I mean, I got to share a little bit, you know. One of the other things I do is I have a Chinese supplier. So like this order right here, I have her ship me 10 at a time in this box. And if I'm happen to be out of stock, which I am, I'll place a new order for 10 units and she fills them as one-offs. And I make $4 less a unit when I do that. So I maybe made $6 instead of $10 a unit there. But I mean, once you have products that are selling frequently enough, it's like there's only upside if you switch from drop shipping to fulfilling in bulk from your house. So it's definitely good. You always need to be flexible. That's where I was going with this.
And do you sell mainly high-priced items?
Nope.
Like in order to, out of that $1,080 in a day, right? How many orders are you fulfilling?
Let me add this item to cart and I'll check for you. 32 units to 24 buyers.
So what? That's
30.
like $35 an item.
The average sale today was
I mean, 1,080 divided by
average
30.
sale was $30.87.
Right. So you're selling $30 items.
I sell whatever. I don't care. On those
No,
$30
I
items,
know, but I'm
take
saying
10 bucks.
from the actual numbers, the average sale is $30.
Sure.
So, because like,
I
for
mean, the item I'm
instance,
filling right now, like I'll just give you an idea of the variation. This item right here, I'm selling for $8.99.
$8.99.
Yeah. Now, this specific listing has variations. This is one of the things I do really well. Is some of
Also
my
cheap.
listings have variations within them, and it takes more time since you have to do this manually. I made this one manually, but they'll get one, they'll get two, they'll get three, and sometimes they'll only get one. And this is a case where they only get one, but most of the time they'll spend like $100 in one purchase, and you'll make 50% margin because the bulk shipping. So I just filled that order on to the next one. This one's that same product. This product sold maybe 10 times today. Maybe I think 7 times. Each time $10 profit in an item. So this is a really awesome product.
Right.
And what are your profit margin?
Each product, I'd say on average I do 20.
Yeah.
But like for this specific product, I'm selling it for $27.55, right? After fees. I just sold another $8.99 worth of stuff. We're getting real close to that 1K mark.
So if you're saying that is around 20% from the $1,080 from the sale yesterday, you would have made $200.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice.
So like this, I just made 10 bucks right there. That product's filled. Next product, same thing. I'm telling you, this product sells all the time. It's great.
And that mark is what we talk about a lot. That $200 day profit mark.
The
So
200
you
profit.
would
Yeah,
have hit
I mean
that
200
yesterday.
profit a day every day of the year. That's 70K a year. That's basically, and like the crazy thing is, again, the amount of time I spend on eBay is ridiculous. I spend no time on eBay. Like we're at 11 minutes. I'm about halfway done with all my stuff for today.
Right.
So if I can spend 30 minutes a day making $200 in that time, like that's excellent. It doesn't get better than that.
So Olivier, you have any other question?
I think I spend way too much time on like eBay. Like you said, he's only spending like 30 minutes. Bro, I keep
I spent time in the
refreshing the
past. I
page.
spent time listing,
Okay.
finding products. Now I don't need to.
Yeah, I
This
see.
product I'm selling for $34.99. After fees, I'm taking home $29.79, and I'm paying $18.94. So another 10 bucks, 11 actually.
But Mark, do you know like people that like got 500 profit revenue daily? Is it possible to reach that stage within one eBay account?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This product right here, we're selling for $82.75. After fees, I'm taking home 70. I'm buying it for 44 bucks and 81 cents. So on this item, we make maybe 20, 30 bucks. And like this is part of the reason why, like, again, it's stingy. I don't hire VAs. I do it all myself. It doesn't really matter, right? I spend a minute of my time to make 20 bucks. I'll do that any day. I'd rather not have staff and have to give them a credit card and then like handle them. And like if I fire them, they're like
And teach them also.
and teach them and they have bad Wi-Fi and they have to connect to my like it's all bad. I have
I
one
was
computer
about to ask
right
you.
now.
It's not all bad. I don't agree with you there, but go ahead.
Yeah, do you have like a different strategy for my Black Friday?
Nope.
No,
I
same
told
same.
myself I was gonna list, but I still haven't.
Okay.
I
And
might
no,
run a
like
markdown. I never run markdowns.
you never run Markdown?
Never.
Okay, so completely different, like how you're doing it. And do
Yeah.
you send offers?
Yeah, I send offers 5%.
Yeah, but
Okay.
remember, he's also running much higher promoted listings. Like, what is your
It's
average?
7%. 7% promoted listings.
Yeah, I
And
tried
best
that
price.
yesterday.
Those are the two things. Best price and 7%. So I'm the first thing the buyer sees and the best value the buyer sees, and then they buy. So I just made another $5. So like it's not all those things together kind of help. So we're
And
now
will you say
at
you can have cheaper product in general by doing that from AliExpress?
yeah, and then I can source cheaper from AliExpress too. So I
Okay.
can list cheaper and all the things are good. But I mean,
But
mostly it's just like products you can't get on Amazon.
maybe you can have more return also, no? Because like sometimes it's cheaper like with AliExpress.
It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Okay.
Yeah, my return rate's something like 3.7%.
Okay, that's great.
So it's kind of acceptable. And AliExpress covers return shipping and whatnot. So I just get a label, upload it. Whether it's drop shipping on eBay or Amazon FBA, like you'll make money doing anything. If you do it well and you do it right, you'll make money doing anything. And you just need to figure out what works for you. Right? For me, it's AliExpress to eBay. That's what I do.
Yeah.
This one is a price yak. So I also use price yak for my Amazon products. This product, I don't know how I haven't been sniped for this product. It's awesome. I pay $39.67 and I sell it for $100.52. So this product, and it's Amazon. This is an Amazon product. So I maybe made $50 on that product right there.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
That's a quick one.
Great.
All
Next
right, so
product.
Apple Pie, before we close out the video, share your screen so people know you're not lying. You have to share the overview.
I'm locked in. I'm gonna pause. Let me fill this order, and then I'll do it. Okay.
Right. Because
So
I want reality. I don't want people thinking like it's all bullshit.
yeah, no, it's not bullshit. I just very focused, as I said.
And
But
then
I've
we'll
done
come
right.
off. So, guys, if you have any questions about how you could sell $1,000 a day and make $200 in a day, let us know in the comment section. I'll put a link to a specific group where we'll talk about AliExpress and to eBay dropshipping. And Apple Pie can answer some questions. He's not going to answer all the questions that you ask because obviously he does a million and one things. If you have any sort of like, if you want to just start the conversation, have any specific questions, I'll put a link in the description so you can join the group. But go ahead, Apple.
The last thing I'm gonna say, I have 3 orders left to fill today. I think this is not inverted, but I've spent 17 minutes. I have 3 orders left. Maybe I made $200 in this call, right?
Right.
And then all I need to do, go to messages, say your item shipping soon, your item shipping tomorrow, your item shipping tomorrow. There's maybe 3 of those, right? Since all these buyers are like, when's my item shipping? It's just same thing. Item shipping tomorrow. Item will ship tomorrow. I just upload the tracking. Depending on where it is, sometimes I'll upload the tracking early for them. Send out my offers, upload a return label or two, respond to an item not received case, and that's that. And like literally, I'm not lying when I spent 30 minutes a day. It's been 17 minutes, and I made maybe 150, $200 today. So I will now screen share and show my stuff. Good.
Yeah, so focusing on the overview.
997. What did I sell? That was the 8. We're so close. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. I'm confident we can get another sale before end of day. So
A
then
few hours more.
1K yesterday, right? Day before that, 876. We had a few slow days here, but right about here was when I became top rated. So if we scroll all the way over, if we evaluated today above standard, AliExpress tracking ain't doing it. So this number right here is tracking uploaded on time and validated. That needs to be above 95. It's
Yeah,
close.
yeah. Mine is at 100.
Yeah,
Mine
well,
is
I ship AliExpress, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Like I'm confident it'll figure itself out. The main thing is one of the carriers take a little time to get scanned in, and since I've had so many orders so recently, there's so many orders that are fresh that like are waiting to get scanned in by the carrier and will be scanned in like 2 days or 3 days. But because I've had such an influx of new orders, that's been being pushed down by about 0.5%. So it'll get handled. I'm not super worried about it, especially as the month goes on. But yeah, these are my sales. As you can see, it was bad. This is when I was below standard. And then I like got my shit together above standard and now I'm top rated. So very thankful.
32%.
So that a lot of that is what has happened. You went from below standard to above standard to top rated. So even that would have a big effect on your sales.
Yes, and also that one product that I was saying I make $10 a unit on,
Hmm.
that product has had crazy momentum. Like it went from this product, I haven't changed the price. It's been up for months. It
Right.
just so happened maybe some other seller I don't know what happened, but I'm selling maybe 10 units a day and making $10 profit a unit. Like that one product.
Right. So it's
I'm
ranked and
making
it's
lots of
staying
money
there.
off
And
of it.
like when it shows up on eBay, it will show like 100 and something sales. So those items don't, when you get listings like that, they could last for like years.
You know, I'm shocked people don't snipe.
Yeah, but it happens sometimes. So that's good.
Mhm.
Anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe. Apple Pie is going to continue eating his dinner. So let us know in the comment section how we can help you, and I'll put a link in the description to the with any questions and free resources and so on. All right, guys.
See you guys. What are your profit margin?